Ableton Live has some great tools for building an arrangement. And of course, we all know by now that the session view is the most excellent way to make music currently on the planet, no opinion aside. But how do I build an arrangement? I'm just going to give you a quick start for the guys that are popping into this tutorial because they're in a jam and they need to quickly understand how to get something out of Live. You're looking at a session here that I was on an airplane some time ago, like 2 years ago, 2011, and playing about, threw some clips on, and let's just say in this scenario that I had some good ideas and I met somebody in the airport. They said, well, let me hear this idea, and I can quickly turn this into an arrangement. So here's my sounds. Let's play. Okay, and you'll know that I cannot export this or make this into a little song for said fancy guy in the airport unless I go to the arrange view. The tab key gets me there. I have left to right events. I have up and down tracks. I can turn tracks on and off here. I can solo tracks. I can arm tracks. And I can resize things. I can do a lot of things in here. But how do I get sound over into this area so that I can then export it? I could take this right here, click hold it, and hit the tab key, and move it up and down until that little negative sign goes away, and there it is. And I now have in the arrangement a hazy facsimile of this guitar. If I click on this button, which is called the Back to Arrangement button in my help window, I firm up the position of that in the arrangement window, and here it is. In all the glorious genius of its own. But that's not going to get me a song to this big monkey producer that's waiting for my great idea right now. How must I do it? All right, so first of all, you'll notice here in the transport, this is sitting on 71. I'm going to grab hold this and just drag it down to 1. So my cursor's on it, and I just put it down to 1. This starts me at the very beginning of the arrangement window. This is the loop brace. We'll get into that later. Right now, I'm going to give you a quick start. Go back to the session view and hit record. And I'm now recording. And you can, when I look going over here, you can see that I'm moving. The record button's on. And as soon as I press a scene, in we go. It's now recording. Every single move, master fader, anything. Okay, so anything I do, literally anything that I do, will be recorded. I can take this group of drums off. It's all being recorded. Okay, done. I'm going to commit, take away this gray haze, and now I have a quick song to give fictitious producer. I just do a quick on-the-fly mix here. Listen to it. I'm just going to fade into it by putting some breakpoints on my master track. Okay, I want to take this section out, so I'm going to select it. Command L gives me my loop brace. I'm going to right click that and say cut time. Cut that out of there. Take my loop point off. Okay, and I want to double this section. This is just a quick start. I'm going to show you how to do all this. Duplicate. And then listen. Okay, and I want out of there. So I'm going to take these 4 bars out. Delete time off the menu this time. And you'll notice it takes it all away. And just in a hurry, and I want to say out, nixate all that. Delete time. Double up this next section. Command D twice. 3 times, 4 times. And fade out. Okay. Okay, now then I'm going to take my whole song and export it. File, export audio. I want the master. I want wave. I want 44, 16-bit, no dither. Out. JetBlue fight right to the desktop. Boom. And down she goes. All right, that is the quick start for the arrangement view, building an arrangement in Ableton Live. Here's my mix. Okay, that's exactly how you do it. And we did it. We got to the between the windows here. And this arrangement view's got a lot going on. And we're going to break it down one place at a time. And by the time you're done with this tutorial, you'll be a Jedi in this area. All good.